Hello everyone, this is my official Sonic Frontiers review. Warning, this video contains major spoilers. So in this video, I'll be rating the game out of 100. However, to get the best rating possible, each 10 in the 100 will be for different things. 10 number 1 will be gameplay, 10 number 2 will be boss design, 10 number 3 will be Guardian boss design, 10 number 4 will be other mini enemy designs, 10 number 5 will be music, 10 number 6 will be storyline, 10 number 7 will be animation quality, 10 number 8 will be characters, development, and personalities/designs, 10 number 9 will be CyberSpace Levels, and 10 number 10 will be a short 10 out of 10 rating, wrapping everything up. So let's get into it, starting with 10 number 1, which is gameplay. At first, the gameplay did kind of suck. It was so easy to drift to your doom, and if you have shaky hands, it wouldn't have been an easy feat. Eventually, however, I did get used to the controls, mainly on Ares Island, although occasionally they were still there to haunt me, leading me to my doom, off the ledge. Some of the bosses were easy to understand, and some did give hints, but as you progressed, you stopped getting hints. However, some of the bosses were reskins, but we'll get to that later. On the plus side, though, there were a lot of good mechanics to be learned. I tend to panic a lot when fighting things in Sonic Frontiers, so I tend to spam buttons, especially when I get hit. One of the techniques you could learn was when you get hit, you could press B on the Nintendo Switch for a huge recovery. With my spamming skills and panic, this was pretty good for me. All in all, 6 out of 10 for the gameplay. 10 number 2, boss designs, or in other words, the Titans/the end. In my Let's Plays, I did make jokes about them. Oh, he has multiple teeth! Giganto. These names. But they were beautifully made. The first boss, Giganto, the name was honestly pretty funny for some reason. Fun fact, there is a dinosaur called the Giganotosaurus and a TV show called Gigantosaurus. Okay, I'm getting off topic. This boss was pretty easy to beat, so haha L. Mainly because ground pound does so much damage, guys. Remember to ground pound when you're fighting these bosses. Giganto, though, definitely lit. Next is Wyvern. Although, before we knew his name, we nicknamed him Eternatus. See the resemblance? No? Whatever. Anyways, it was so cool now how he was named after a mythical creature. As a fat fan of mythical creatures, this was fun. Loved the cutscene where he yeeted Wyvern across the sky. Oh my god, oh my. Whoa! And just traveling with him across the island, yes. Then comes Knight, who has a shield, 4 legs, a saw, basically built in his shield. Jeez. This boss wasn't too hard. Oh, wait. Can't forget about his giant red sword. Wait, what? Oh my lord. Cool boss. Then we have Supreme. Lol. This guy was tough. The only way to kill him fast enough was to not get hit when he swipes at you and to get some ground pounds in. Otherwise, you better go into battle with at least 300 rings. He's pretty cool though, with like some jetpack looking thing on his back where his massive gun comes out of. Whoa! Lastly, I haven't forgotten about him. The second boss on hard mode, the end. If you play on easy or normal mode, you'll get to skip him like me. We did try to beat it, but it was not an easy task. It's basically Space Raiders, but you get 2 lives, and if you die a lot, the max I've seen is 4 lives. I don't know, maybe they'll give you more if you die even more, if you just happen to suck at that, just that bad. It's just a fight against a purple moon or something though. But as you fight it, there is some dialogue from the voice, which is pretty cool. Also, a neat addition is when the Space Raiders are done attacking, when the boss is done, he still has some health left. When Sage yeets Supersonic into the moon, it chops the moon down to 1 health point. That's when you see the moon getting stronger. And when Sage destroys it, the last health point is gone. For bosses, 9 out of 10. 10 number 3 is Guardian boss designs. Ah, the pain of when you need to get gears. Well, I can say they start off pretty cool. First one you meet is Ninja. Small for a Guardian boss, but don't underestimate them. They block a lot and swipe a lot, so make sure to get a lot of attacks in without getting hit, although it's pretty easy to kill with good combos. Tower. Really easy boss. It's really just a tower that seemed to fall out of the sky. Don't know what else to say. Asura. Kept calling it her. But seriously, a lot of the bosses, everyone keeps correcting themselves to they/them instead of she/her. Like, legit, it isn't just me, it's their designs. Anyways, it was easy the first time around, but got too annoying later on, though. Squid! Nothing to say! Beautiful boss! Quad and Mighty approved! Epic! Cool! Depressing when he died. Here we go.
Oh! The poor squid.
Strider. Super cool, not easy, does not look like the Strider from Minecraft. Lots of railing in danger, kind of like a building with legs. Skinny, unlike Striders from Minecraft. Lol. Sumo. Easy, but insanely painful. Once you're trapped, the only way out is death, and killing it takes forever. I did kill it after a whole 10 minutes, though. Ha ha ha. Tank! Cool, although it looks like a crab. I'll take it. Pretty annoying, though. Shark. I never tried beating it, but I watched a video on it. Reminds me of the one shark in The Mandalorian, which also was in the sand. Still a cool concept, and not that bad to beat. Spider. I don't think I've ever seen him, actually, but he's pretty cool and looks fun to beat. I've seen Fortress, but I've never actually known what to do with him. Figured out, though, if you follow him, he'll lead you to some he'll create some rails that you can go on to continue your journey to get into his weak spot. So, I don't think Eagle is a Guardian boss, but he appeared in the All Guardian boss video. So, I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna put him in here, I guess. But I'm not actually sure if he'll count here. According to Quad, though, he is pretty OP since you can actually fly on him to other islands instead of taking rails. Not the best idea, it's not easy to control him, but it's worked once in a while. Shinobi? Literally just a reskin of Ninja. Uh-oh, we're getting to the reskins, where they ran out of ideas for new Guardian bosses. Excavator. Reskin of Tower. Better name than Tower, though. I think the only difference is that he shoots more bullets with better aim and the bullets come out faster. Ghost? I actually have not found this boss, but oh my god, he scares me. This thing literally steals your rings, has a scary scream, has a cool design, and oh my god, he's spoopy. He's Squid's little brother, calling it right now. Caterpillar. That is not a caterpillar, that is a beetle! Where the flap is he gonna put his lil cocoon to turn into Mothra? He's annoying too. Man, I too would burn down my house if I even saw a little version of that thing. Master Ninja. Literally just another reskin of Ninja. Sad. He/she just attacks more often than the other two. The Silver Hammer. Another tower reskin? Only difference is that he has a hammer on his head now. Still shoots bullets. Easier to beat than Excavator. Kunoichi. I hope I pronounced that right. Another reskin of Ninja. What? Bruh. But wait, this one is actually female? Kunoichi in Japanese is basically the female version of Shinobi. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm so sorry if I just triggered someone. Like a female ninja. So, yeah, the female. So this one is confirmed female? Okay, but still, the same. Just another ninja. Last mini-boss, the Red Pillar. Probably the worst boss name in history, and you guessed it. It's another reskin of Tower. Because of all the reskins, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. 10, number 4, other enemy designs. I'll make this one quick. A lot of the enemies look like mini versions of Ninja, which I'm not really bothered with. There are some funny memes here and there with them. Pretty easy to beat, not really annoying. I'll give this a 10 out of 10. Number 5. 10, number 5. The music. Literally epic, no complaints. They are all fire, and you should seriously listen to some of them, especially Unbeatable, aka the boss theme of Giganto. Please someone put the song Unbeatable on Spotify. I don't think I can wait for it any longer. 10 out of 10. 10, number 6, storyline. Oh my god. The storyline was beautiful. I got a lot of things that I really wanted. We figured out the origins of the Chaos Emeralds. We got character development, which we'll get to later. The story, in my opinion, is pretty dark too. And as someone who likes lore that really delves deep, this was a W. In the story, they kept referencing past games. For example, they referenced the Dark Gaia, to Call, I I keep forgetting I've been pronouncing her name wrong my whole life. Even Sticks the Badger, wait, what? And much more. They even reference Sonic Forces with Infinite. Even though that game did get a lot of hate, I'm glad they didn't try to bury it and just embrace the game as it was. It was my first ever Sonic game. Cut me some slack, guys. I'm aware that some people weren't satisfied with the story, but I quite was. 10 out of 10. 10 number 7. Animation quality. Sonic Unleashed did like peak animation quality and its really big cutscenes, and then weird janky animations and its small cutscenes. It was cool and all, but Sonic Frontiers did balance it out. In its small cutscenes, the animation wasn't really janky. Maybe you noticed some goofy stuff, but all in all, it was just simple character movement and mouth movement. My only complaint was that some of the characters didn't blink, which somehow triggered me. Sonic, you're not blinking. Are you okay? In the big cutscenes, however, you could see reaction. Characters react. Unlike Sonic Unleashed, the big cutscenes were really good. Not for turning RTX mode on, but for capturing the characters' reactions. And it was a good balance between the small cutscenes. It didn't really feel like quality changed that much. Sonic Forces did terrible at that. Everyone just had the same face. Sonic's been captured! Why are you smiling? The only thing I was really upset about was how Sage only got a big cutscene near the end, where I actually saw her undergo a reaction, but like, still. 8 out of 10. Number 8. 10 number 8. Character development. Dun dun dun. I like games, okay, that can take a character and have them go through character development without ripping apart their original personality. And that's exactly what this game did. All those bosses Sonic destroyed made him less cocky as more of cyberspace took over him. He gave motivational speeches and even supported his friends on the way. Amy improved a lot. Even in Sonic Forces, she used to screech Sonic's name, and it was so heckin' annoying. Like, shut up! Even though she can't touch Sonic, she doesn't freak out when she sees him. Sonic was able to approach her more freely without fear of angering her and getting struck in the face with a hammer. At the end, when everyone was back to normal, Amy still kept some of her own personality and ran to hug Sonic, but she didn't choke him or make him feel uncomfortable. Sonic even hugged her back. Even Amy let go at the end. As a friend. Oh, she can't touch anything. That's actually kind of sad.
Hey, still thinking about the Coco?
Yeah, and more. I'm not sure what happened, but I know what I saw. A love that transcended time. I believe in that power. When this is over, I want to share that love with the world, even though it may take us far apart.
Oh.
I know you'll do great. I want to hear all about it when you come back.
Definitely a win for Amy. Next up is Knuckles. If you watch the little animation of how Knuckles got caught into cyberspace, you can see he started to explore Angel Island more. Sonic told him that maybe he should live a little and go to places instead of guarding the Master Emerald all the time. Knuckles and Sonic's relationship was goofy as fack, too, the whole time. Hopefully, when he gets back to Angel Island, he'll start to do more stuff, which is what Sonic told him to do, so woohoo. Next is Tails. A character development at least I needed. Instead of Amy and Knuckles kind of developing character development on their own, Tails outright asked Sonic if he was a burden. That hit me hard and I kind of felt bad. I used to have a strong hatred for Tails because he was such a coward, especially in Sonic Forces. But Tails mentioned himself that when he saw Infinite take Sonic, he legit just broke down. It's okay though, because after Sonic's motivational speech, it was all okay. I like Tails as a character more. especially when Tails himself became badass and started to give his own motivational speeches to Amy and Knuckles to save Sonic from cyber corruption. Like, go, Tails! Now let's focus on Eggman and the new character Sage. Eggman also had character development, believe it or not. He created a robot, or whatever you would call Sage, and grew attached. He grew Sage like his own daughter, which was a new high for Eggman. Sage taught him a lot of things, and even though Eggman is still evil, it was heart-wrenching when he said,
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
I haven't grown attached to Eggman in a long while. I didn't like Sage in the beginning. I was like, ugh, another human? Okay, whatever. She grew on me, though, as the story went on, and I grew really attached to her at the end when she explained why she had done what she had done. But then, of course, she had to die, literally 5 cutscenes later, breaking my heart even more. Yes, I know, Eggman brought her back on the Eggnet, but she'll still never be the same again! It was pretty cute, though, when Eggman said,
That's my girl.
10, number 9. Oh yeah, I'll rate that a 9 out of 10. 10 at number 9, CyberSpace Levels. I'm not going to review all of them, but cyberspace consisted of Green Hill Zone, Chemical Plant, Windmill Isles, City Escape, Dragon Road, Radical Highway, Sky Sanctuary, Sky Rail, Green Forest, Savannah Citadel, Rooftop Run, Metal Harbor, Speed Highway, and Ice Cap Zone, which did combine with City Escape in that level. Oh, those are areas that all the levels seem to reference to. However, there were some new areas that may have looked like Green Hill Zone, but actually wasn't really based off of any Green Hill Zone levels. It was still Green Hill Zone, though. They were honestly really cool, especially the ones where you got to ride on a skateboard, and also, especially since they were connected to the story, and was a cool way of giving you a blast to the old Sonic game vibe. 10 out of 10. Lastly, 10 number 10. I'm going to try to connect everything and shove it into a 10 out of 10 rating now. I don't really need to say anything more. The game was great, and if someone gave me the option to rate it 10 out of 10, I'd probably say somewhere around 7 out of 10. That's it. My whole giant review came out as a whopping 85 out of 100, which is an extremely good rating. If you're a Sonic fan and haven't gotten the game yet, even if you already know the story, you should seriously get it. It's really good. I'm hoping to try more Let's Plays in the future too. And thanks for watching.